To the channel. I am Cobalt, and we are gonna play some more Ghosts of Tsushima. I am really looking forward to trying to get some more of this done for you guys. I really enjoy playing this game. I know that, it was a little lengthy last time, but, there's a lot of things that are going on. There's a lot of cinematics, traveling back and forth. It's not a quick thing, but I hope you guys understand. In the last episode, we had completed a bunch of missions. We had helped out. We got a bird flying around us. We had helped out Taka and her brother, so they're going to be getting ready to give us some extra help along the way. I am just in the process of getting the stream set up on my end. If you guys are new to the channel, I ask you to go ahead and smash that like button for us. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you know every time I post a video or go live. All those things cost you absolutely nothing and truly do appreciate it. I know that it's something that a lot of people don't think about in the immediate moment, but make no mistake, I appreciate it. Alright, so let's start working our way. Yes, the Tangled Crossroads is there. Some unfinished business. Legend of Tadayori. Alright, so let's set that up. We know that that's where we want to go. And that did not go as I had planned. Sorry, coach. If memory serves, I actually did it this exact same way last time, where I started I started off the live stream by jumping off a cliff to my doom. So let's see here. Ah, there we go. I gotta go down the hill here. Come, Kage. Oh, yeah, here we go. Starting off the game with a standoff. That's the way to do it.
I promise to bury you.
Ah! Messed that one up. Really? Well, that was wicked rude. Thanks, guys. Scared my horse off.
That's my Kage.
Ah, yes, Kage. Oh, somebody pissed off a bear. Have fun with the bear. Dumbass. If you guys remember in The Last of Us, I would release the infected in the camp.
The warrior, Tadayori, saved Azamo Bay from pirates. My lord, please join me.
Sounds like you have an interesting tale to tell.
Centuries ago, Tadayori Nagao was the greatest archer on our island, famed for his wisdom and perfect aim. The Kami Hachiman himself was so impressed, he gave the archer his armor, light and strong beyond compare. In those days, cruel pirates raided the coast. They threatened the town of Azamo Bay with annihilation. The people fled to safety, but Tadayori faced the pirates alone, wearing his mythic armor. The pirates stormed the town. Tadayori's arrows tore through them. Few survived, but not one blow pierced Tadayori's armor. Years later, Tadayori died peacefully at home, but his armor mysteriously vanished. Some say his descendants guard it still, awaiting the rise of a warrior to defend Tsushima once more. The little writing about Tadayori that survives refers to a violet crown, a place in the north of Azamo, strewn with violet chrysanthemums, where Tadayori would often meditate.
Alright, so assuming... Looking for violet chrysanthemums. Alright, here we go. Legend of Tadayori.
Driving the Mongols from our home is all I care about. This armor could help, if it's as good as you say.
His armor is without equal, and I believe it is still out there. Find the violet crown.
I can't speak. Travel to northern Azamo.
Throw your blades.
Wow. That does not look like a cart that belongs to you. Solved your face. Come, Kage.
Looking for me?
Well, we're gonna start off this with a whole bunch of bloodshed. What? That was not what I wanted. Ah! I shoot you with a bow. Ah! Okay. All right. All right, I got it. Gonna borrow your horse. I don't think you'll need it.
Face me!
This is how we solve the world's problems. Ow! Bad monkey. My horse is missing. You're not my horse, but I'll steal you. Because reasons. Alright, so we're looking for violet chrysanthemums. Oh, violet flowers over here. And we're looking for the crown. So, crown metaphors probably, you know, on top of
Violet
things.
chrysanthemums. The musician who told me the legend of Tadayori mentioned them. Could lead to the violet crown. Violet crown. Tadayori's armor could be here. Incense. Bound recently. Something inside that container. A map to Tadayori's rest.
Alright, so we're looking for Tadayori's rest. So, we're looking, so we're at the shrine. Then there's going to be a crake. So, there? Yeah, that looks right. Alright, so we're going to be going over there, it looks like. Well, I guess I can't get rid of you just yet, busted ass horse, so come on. Do. Looks like a Mongol camp up here. Oh yeah, that's definitely nope, we're not gonna go there. Nope. Alright.
Come and fight.
Alright, we'll knock some stuff out here, see if we can get some extra health. Really? Alright. So that didn't go exactly the way that I planned, but, you know, when does anything?
You'll be free soon.
I prayed for this.
Be careful up there.
Please, a token of my gratitude.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Alright, so... I know we saw it. Let's just keep a look in here. Some yew wood, alright. That looks more familiar. Come on, get a horse. Oh no, it's Kage! Yay!
Good horse.
I guess my stolen horse finally returned hence from where it came. Alright. So this is starting to look more like where I want to be going.
Forgive me, my lord, but you look fatigued. Have you endured much hardship?
Always.
You
Always
wouldn't
hardship.
believe it if I told you. But yes, I could use a rest.
You should visit my sister in Hiyoshi Springs. I was sick, so she insisted I bathe in the waters. I could feel the life returning to my body.
Sounds like just what I need.
Alright. It's not what I remember. Nope. Bear, you can take that and shove it. Alright, they're over there causing some sort of hate and discontent with this bear. Nope. Yeah, that looks like the thing on the... Not the sword you chop away. But I don't see the...
Quickly, Kage.
What are the violet
Throw your
flowers?
blades. I'll put that sword. Get down!
I am not having a whole lot of luck. But that's okay. Things are not always going to go according to plan. No? Yes, maybe? Stairs to rocks. Interesting. It's very uncommon that stairs lead to rocks. I find this to be quite suspicious. It would appear that I've found it. Well, probably not the most traditional way.
Tadayori's rest. Whose graves are these? Time's rushing river slows. Tadayori's mind at rest. One drawn bow pierces many. Same incense from the Violet Crown, lit recently. The emblem of Clan Nagao, Tadayori's clan.
What are you doing here? Leave this place!
I'm not here to fight. I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura.
You're a liar and a thief! Defend yourself!
Well, this escalated quickly. The duel at Tadayori's rest.
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
How dare you trespass on Tadayori's sacred ground! You dishonor Tadayori's legacy, thief!
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah!
We should be fighting Mongols, not each other.
You're nothing but a dirty scavenger!
Well, that's rude. You don't even know me. I could very well not be dirty. You could be a pirate hooker.
It's not possible! You never used that stolen blade. Hold, my lord. My name is Kaede, last of Tadayori's line. I heard the samurai were all killed. Assumed you were a scavenger.
I'm no thief. But I seek your ancestors' armor.
And you deserve to wear it, Lord Sakai. But the armor is lost.
And you have no way to find it.
There is a line from an old scroll. Tadayori watches over Azamo Bay for eternity. I suspect it's a clue to where he hid the armor. Tadayori's armor gave him great speed and deadly aim. Wear it in defense of the innocent, as he once defended Azamo Bay.
Watching over Azamo Bay could mean the cliffs behind town.
Alright, so obviously we know that Azamo Bay is all the way down here. But we're not going to sit there and do this like, oh, we're going to take forever. So we're going to fast travel here to the Tangled Crossroads, and then we're going to go over. Because we're smarter than that. Kage! Come here, you goofy horse. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. And since he watches over, we want to go up. So follow the guiding wind, but All right.
We have the musician.
Getting some of my mojo back here. Whoop, whoop. Of course.
You're going to be all right.
My lord, how did you find us?
A descendant of Tadayori pointed me here. What happened to you?
A Mongol spy found a long-forgotten scroll written by Tadayori's firstborn. They forced me to decipher it, and it led us here.
So they found the armor.
No, I misdirected them, hoping you'd reach us in time.
You took a big risk.
And it paid off. The armor is hidden beneath this memorial. Claim it for yourself, my lord.
A memorial to Tadayori. Tadayori's armor. The artistry is incredible. Stay back, musician.
Nice.
I won't let the Mongols near you.
Oh.
See how Tadayori defeated hundreds of pirates alone. More on the way. Are you all right?
Yes, my lord. Oh, sure. That was like watching Tadayori himself.
Well, apparently Tadayori uses a whole lot of sword and not a whole lot of
My tale
archer.
found the right audience. And now it's time for me to move on, my lord.
The Legend of Tadayori. All right. Unfinished business. Let's go try and work that out. We're right here. Let me change back my armor, though. So the samurai clan armor reduces all armor by a major, or reduces all damage by a major amount. Or I can do the hero's armor, which that's what I'll do because I like it better. I do get this like cape-looking thing though, which is pretty cool. Get some more yew wood. Now, what I'm doing down here is I'm going to be going to try and rescue the remaining hostages. When we saved Taka, obviously there was a lot of people who weren't able to be saved. So, we're going to look at trying to do that.
There are too many gods. We won't stand a chance. We have to do something. My lord, we're going into Azamo Bay. Help us fight.
You'll endanger everyone inside if you start a fight.
The Mongols are starving and beating our elders, punishing them for a prisoner who escaped.
Your elders had nothing to do with that. Where are they being held?
One's near the shrine. We think the other two are in the houses.
How are you planning to get in? The gates are sealed shut.
There's an opening in the fence by the main gate. We used it as children to sneak out.
I'll use it to sneak in. Stay out of sight until I've opened all the gates.
Alright, so I can sneak in, open the gates, and then everybody's going to go and start some nonsense. So, what I think I'll actually do, and I know this is probably kind of backwards, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch to the Ronin attire. The Ronin attire will help. I think the headband of death is kind of poetic. But it increases our ability to be hidden. Like, increases our stealth statistic. So. Alright. So I could have a standoff with them, but do I want to? You know what? Since we're not going to go the stealth route, let's put our... Oop, not Tadayori. The hero's armor back on, and let's have our standoff. Alright, let's open up the gate. Alright. So there's 3 Mongol leaders here in this camp. Each Mongol leader will give us, you know, another, like, increase to getting another stance, which is always nice. So I can get a critical strike here.
No fish, no eat. We don't eat. You don't eat. We need to eat. Go catch fish.
Alright. 1 leader down and a whole bunch more fighting to keep going. Whoop! Ah, crap. See, this is what I didn't want to happen. Come on. There's something that, you know, some people find difficult with this game is that they have to keep changing the stance, like, on the fly. But if you are decent at, you know, coordinating multiple things at a time... Aw, oh, crap, I gotta go that way. Nope. No. Ah! Shit! Alright. Okay.
Here, you! No! Bildwen! We have food bed. And have us harvad basan.
Wait, back, bilingich mit.
Lugo samurai chin non some taban.
Ахи чаравбус одоо даснаа зэрэг. Сон юм шиг болсон. Юу ч алгадаа.
Ooh, sneaky. Okay. Yatsu.
I don't want to die.
No, it's not safe.
Okay, over there.
My lord, please free me.
You'll be free soon. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. They wanted me to heal their sick.
And you refused. Stay here until I've dealt with the rest.
Please, free our blacksmith, Izumi. The Mongols are holding him in one of the houses.
Give me just a minute, guys. It looks like I might have lost my internet. But I am not sure. That seems to be working. Well, that didn't go as I planned. Whoops. Tried to Assassin's Creed that shit, and it just didn't want to play nice.
Show how to make Japanese steel, or lose head to Mongol slaughter.
Yep, there's one, there's two.
Kill them first. Kill them first.
Ooh. Oh, two more. I was like, where are they?
Kill them first.
Yeah.
This is how we win.
My lord, please, get me out of here.
Hold still. You're safe now.
I was sure they were going to kill me. They already killed one blacksmith.
No, he escaped. You will too. But stay here until it's safe.
Alright. Is this a gate? No, that's just a wall.
Here, you.
Okay. I hear them. Ah, over there. Oh, wait.
My lord.
It's not safe here. Run.
They were working us to death.
You're free now.
Resist and be punished.
Stay here until I deal with your captors.
Thank you, my lord.
Opening another gate.
What do you want?
You're going to be all right.
Alright, so we got the elders rescued. Thank goodness.
Are you the headman?
I am. The Mongols threatened to kill my people unless I accepted their rule. I was about to give in.
You were strong to resist. Remain hidden until it's safe to come out.
The Mongol warlord has taken over my home. Please, drive him out and free us all.
Alright. Give me just 1 second, guys. My computer decided it wanted to cooperate again, so I'm just trying to get the stream information put up. That way I can hopefully see everything when you guys are talking to me.
Blood everywhere. Never seen so much of it.
All right. We're cooking with grease now. All right, I got it. You're screaming. Calm down.
Make new fish nest.
So 3 more and I get the wind stance. Yeah. And I need to do the... Ow! Not what I wanted. Oh.
My horse stopped working. I kick, you stop working. I kick, you work. Or I kick again.
Wait for the head honcho to go away.
Here you, huh? Punch the hand.
See, something that I believe, in my opinion, is like a game flaw, design flaw, something of that nature, is that I can sneak and eliminate one, and then sneak and eliminate another one, and... But I will tell you that, you know, somebody watching, it's probably less than thrilling. Alright, 2 more to get the wind stance. But I believe that this is going to liberate Azamo Bay after I open up the gates. Well, now where the hell's the gate? Let's go check down here, I guess. Did I get this one? Yep, alright, I got that one. Let's not walk in the fire again. I mean, I guess one way to do it is we could just literally go the entire way around the camp, because I have no idea where the actual gate is. see. I don't need to go back that way because that's the way that I originally came in. Over there, this is the one that I just opened, which means that there has to be one over here somewhere. There it is.
Challenge me.
Alright, so I think that is going to do it. Now I got to find the leader, because I didn't just take out a bunch of them. Probably one of them type situations where I have to fight my way through it.
You tortured and abused my people.
Accept Mongol rule, and your people will not suffer.
You're a liar and a coward. You deserve nothing less than death.
I will take nothing less than your head.
Well, that's what you think, but it never turns out that way. Raise the banner. This is our town.
I knew we'd lose samurai. This. Wish I could close my eyes. Forget all of this.
Kage being a pain in the ass. Charm of vitality. All right. So I could go over and do that. Get these locations as well. Actually, I'm going to go and unlock these locations.
Have you seen the birds, Lord Sakai?
What birds are you looking for?
The golden ones. Songs that remind you of more peaceful times.
Ah, they were my mother's favorite. She used to say they knew our island better than any other creature.
I believe it, my lord. If it weren't so dangerous, I'd follow one. See where the golden bird leads me.
Maybe I'll do just that. But you should wait until our home is safe once more.
I will, Lord Sakai. Thank you.
I'm happy to offer my services. If you have hides to spare, I can offer you something in return.
Huh. All right.
Worthy of a samurai.
You have my thanks.
Until we next meet, my lord.
A bamboo strike. Ah! Circle, circle, L1, L1, triangle. No. Circle, circle, L1, L1, square, L1, L1. Ha-ha! Your resolve has increased. Alright, so we figured that out. And another undiscovered location. Still here inside Azamo Bay. Up there at the shrine. Ah, the fox is done. Where'd you go, fox? So the fox's den, it starts you in one spot, and then you follow the fox, and it will take you to a different place where you gain something for it. I personally think that this is kind of dumb, but it reminds me of like Assassin's Creed back with like Black Flag, where you chase the music sheets to get the different like sea shanties and stuff. It's basically what it makes me think of. Alright. Alright, so we got a bunch of that stuff. Which direction do we want to go? We could go up here to the Golden Temple. We could get the gift and then go over to the armor. So I think that's what we'll do right now. Because like I said, you always want to go back to the gift altar. There's always something here after you wait for a little while. So like you get a piece of apparel. So the Avenging Lord. It's a mask. I don't typically like wearing the masks. I think it's kind of like eh. But so that's the sword dude. And then the armor person is here.
Permit me to refine your armor, my lord. Something for every type of armor.
So something that's really cool is like if you, well, this is not a good example. Okay, so like Tadayori's armor. So this is the one that we have. right now you get it initially, and then if you upgrade it, you get this. So you get like a hat and a little bit of like armor around the waist. The next level, you get a even weirder looking hat and some more fabric, and then it increases just a little bit more, I believe. Yeah, you get just a different like thing in the back there. So that's Tadayori's, the Samurai Clan armor. So that's the one that we have now. If you guys remember when we first started, we got it from Lady Masako Adachi, and it didn't have the helmet or the shoulder pauldrons, and we upgraded it, and it gave us both of those. 3 gives us this like face mask looking thing and a half like crescent with a little bit more fabric to our pauldrons, and then 4 don't really know what it does. So there's that. The Ronin attire doesn't actually change. Like the outfit itself, it changes your hat. So like I could look like I, have a bell on my head. Like, because right now all I have is little itty bitty thing. So it gives you a reduction in 10% of detection, increase to melee damage moderately, and then it's harder for them to see you when you're crouched when you leave the pampas grass. When you upgrade it, your hat obviously looks better, but your detection is reduced to 20% versus the original 10. And then there's a major increase to melee with level 3, and then it's significantly lower when you leave the grass with level 4. So what we're going to do, just because I want to this one, is we're going to increase the samurai armor.
I'll see you again.
As you can tell, we get our giant ass helmet with, our skewer. Go over here to the swordsmith. So I could increase the tanto. There's no like aesthetic, but it does increase the assassination and stealth. So assassinate them faster and then assassinate them more quietly. I can't upgrade the katana just yet. So to upgrade it, I still need another like 85 or something like that. So let's go check out the bowyer while we're here. The bowyer is going to be used for upgrading, obviously, like your bow.
Lord Sakai, you must do something. It's Kii's sake brewery in Azamo.
That brewery is the pride of Tsushima. I remember the first time I tried Kii's sake.
Soon there will be none left. The Mongols are taking it by force.
I'll see what I can do.
No idea what the hell that was. Alright, so the bowyer, all we have right now is the half bow. When we continue to work with the archery master, I forget his name right now, but it'll increase. No aesthetic changes really, but the draw speed increases to
you lack the required
from
materials.
where we are now. Significant difference to level 3, and it just almost doubles as you go up. So I do think that that's something that we should look into, and we will consider going from there. Sorry guys, give me just a second. I know that I'm all over the place and I'm telling you guys to hold on for a minute, so I apologize, but I just wanted to let you know. Alright. So, I think we have time for maybe one more small one. So let's look at the Tale of Ishikawa. So there's 9 of these. Different ones do, as you progress through the story. So let's start heading over this way. We're gonna fast travel, so we don't have to waste any time with that. I know I've had you guys hanging out here a lot, so. And then we're gonna head from here. We'll talk to this guy, and then head up to his temple.
I hear samurai are skilled in the art of hiking.
I wouldn't call myself skilled, but yes, I write them.
There's a poet in Hiyoshi Springs. Said he once wrote with your uncle. I'm sure he has much to share.
I'll be sure to check on him.
Alright, so we're gonna head up to the temple. There's the kitty there. Meow. Well, it's not a temple, it's a dojo. So, obviously there's the springs here, we got flowers, and... Come on! Give me a pain. Always want to collect the supplies when you can, because you never know when you won't get a chance to. Plus, as you can tell, all the supplies, the yew wood, the bamboo, all that stuff only aids in, growing your stuff. Hey, Susan! Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I know that, I'll sit here during the day and I'll typically watch your stuff because the kids are in school and whatnot, so frees up my time. Do anything interesting today? We had a pretty busy day ourselves here. Hey, there we go. This way. We're just gonna go out this way, and then we're gonna talk to a whole bunch of these people going out this way. And now. Sensei Ishikawa's dojo.
Sakai!
Ishikawa.
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make it sound like a demon.
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not.
The sensei and the student.
Come.
Where are we headed?
An archery range. The locals are Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
The starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Why did she turn against you?
I took a risk sharing all I knew with her. When she betrayed my trust, I punished her.
It must have been harsh.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do.
You breathe any heavier, Sensei? Jesus.
have to climb to get there.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
What are you waiting for, Sakai?
You hush.
You need a hand, Sensei?
Not bad, Sakai.
You said the only way up was to climb.
No. I said you had to climb. It's good exercise. Arrows, Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went. Move it, Sakai.
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head. Used for target practice.
Sensei, Mongols here.
Sensei, I need your help.
So much for your help, Sensei. You didn't do anything.
Good work, Sakai.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
You knew those Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought? I'll test you as I see fit.
I can see why Tomoe attacked you.
Now, where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around. A lot of tracks. A dozen men, maybe more.
Follow the trail. If we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her.
And if not?
Can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
If I must.
Good answer.
Look at them.
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
Murdering the innocent.
Шогнохшиг болсон. Юм алгадаа. Болтоо наадгаа. Тэр биш вэ?
Some bitch. Oh, well. Guess we're out of arrows there. Alright, we got the wind stance, guys. So the wind stance is going to be good for things like spears and axes. The other one's going to be good against like the brutes, but we're not there yet. Alright.
Please release me.
Enhance your
You see
calm.
a Japanese woman with these Mongols.
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei. And the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me. I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
Yes. Yes, you will. The sensei and the student. Charm of efficiency. So obviously you have your different journeys. So there's Jin's journey, so that's the different things that he's going to want to do that you progress through the story. So I would have to go and use, or I would basically what I have to do is I have to go to a forge, liberate the forge, and then the Taka's brother will make me a like grappling hook that I can use to scale the walls. These are like your secondary or side stories. And the mythic tales, that's like the one where we did the violet chrysanthemums. The Tadayori. So Tadayori's rest. Can always use more health. Alright. So that's Castle Canada. We obviously can't go through there in order to get to the northern part of the island. So I could go over here to the logging base. And I could always use more people to help me when it comes to Castle Canada. Something that I've seen in a bunch of games that I personally like, but it's really common with, well, I don't want to say common, but it's a really big impact, is that the more people you have to help you, the less difficult it is for you. So like doing the side stories with Lady Masako and Sensei Ishikawa, even Kenji here, will help you as you progress through the story. But you know what? I actually think that this is probably a good place to go ahead and put a cut in. We're about that 95 minute mark. So I think that that's a good place to stop. So we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and check that notification bell. That way you know every time I post a video or go live. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Susan, I know that you weren't here for a whole lot, but I really appreciate you showing up, and I'm looking forward to seeing your video tomorrow. I hope you have a great night and a wonderful rest of your day. And until I see you guys in the next video, stay safe, everybody.